Uh, Hello guys. So today we will be studying about the pyramid of energy. To compare the functional roles of the trophic level in an ecosystem, an energy pyramid is most suitable. So like if you want to compare the functional roles of trophic levels, so you know what is trophic level? Trophic level is a place where like everything uh, like organisms live. For example, humans, we live in a trophic level. Or if you see elephants, they live in another trophic level. If you see decomposers, for example, like earthworm, so they live in another trophic level. So trophic level is like a series of ladders, and like each ladder is called trophic level. Okay, so pyramid of energy, if we see take it as a triangle, so every step in the triangle, if you like divide that triangle horizontally, is a trophic level. I hope you understand. So an energy pyramid reflects the laws of thermodynamics. Definitely you have read first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, and third law of thermodynamics. So, energy pyramid reflects the laws of thermodynamics, and you know that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be transferred from one trophic level to another with conversion of solar energy to chemical energy and heat energy at each trophic level. So, solar energy is there, sunlight is there. If you get how to convert it into chemical energy, so if you think like in a way, you'll think that the chlorophyll that is present in plants, they trap the sunlight, so sunlight is the solar energy, and they convert that solar energy into a chemical energy. How chemical energy? Because the chemical elements that is present in their body, for example, sodium, potassium, then nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus and sulfur, such elements, they get converted. They under the stimulation of sunlight, they get excited. That is why they are saying solar to chemical energy. And then heat energy, and they produce heat. Definitely, if we sit in the sunlight, we definitely face heat at each trophic level, and with the loss of energy being depicted at each transfer. And see, energy is lost. Okay, so from one trophic level, if you move to the second trophic level, and from second trophic level, if you move on to the third trophic level, then energy is lost. Hence the pyramid of energy is always upward. Upward means it always goes up as energy is lost. Had energy been gained, then what would have happened? Had energy been gained, then the pyramid of energy would have, we might have been inverted. But here, so in prelims, if a question is asked in your like UPSC prelims, like option is given like pyramid of energy is always inverted, or pyramid of energy is mostly inverted. Which of the statements are true? For one only, two only, both, and none? So your answer would be none, because pyramid of energy is always upright with large energy base at the bottom. Definitely energy base. So energy base, for example, plants, they trap sunlight, so they form the first trophic level. So let us explain this with an example. Suppose an ecosystem receives 1000 calories of light energy in a given day. So in a given day, a ecosystem, so ecosystem is a place. What is an ecosystem? You know that ecosystem is as a place, or an assumption, or a virtual thinking type model, where, or a practical thing type model, where living and non-living, living is called biotic and non-living is called abiotic, they interact with each other, and they like form a good place to live. For example, living, so living is like plants, animals, small organisms. And non-living is like lakes, sunlight. So sunlight and lakes, they cannot walk, right? They cannot breathe, and they cannot like move and all, mostly. So even the plants also cannot move, but they are non-living. So they live in harmony. That is called ecosystem. So let us see the example. Suppose an ecosystem receives 1000 calories of Suppose an ecosystem receives 1000 calories of light in a given day. So most of the energy is not absorbed and some is reflected back. Okay, so you're standing in the sun and like sun is coming, so do you absorb all the energy that the sun gives? No, some energy you absorb, some is reflected back through your skin. Okay, so the energy absorbed is only in small portion that is utilized by green plants. Okay, so utilized by green plants. Okay, out of which the plant uses up some for respiration. Okay, respiration is the process by which food is broken down na? So breathing is what? Breathing is like you take in air and take out air. Okay, and respiration is like the air that you take in, the oxygen, that when it helps to break down your food, that is called respiration. So that is the difference between respiration and breathing. And 1000 calories, therefore only 100 calories are stored as energy rich minerals. So they are saying that ki, if you get 1000 calories of sunlight, then only you will be able to absorb only 100 calories of sunlight. Rest will be either reflected back or lost in the atmosphere. So that is called 10% law. So now suppose an animal, say deer, eats up the plants containing 100 calories of food energy. So you knew that 1000 calories was there and like 100 calories is being absorbed. And now animal, say deer, is like eating grass and it took 100 calories of food energy. The deer uses some of it for its own metabolism. Metabolism means anabolism plus catabolism. Catabolism means breakdown and anabolism of is joining. So catabolism is the sum total of chemical reactions take place that takes place in the body. Sorry, metabolism, and stores only 10 calories as a food energy. Okay, so deer takes 100 but it stores only 10 calories. So a lion that eats the deer gets even smaller amount of energy. So the lion, now it's eating the deer, so it will take only 1 calorie of energy. Thus usable energy decreases from sunlight to producer to herbivore to carnivore. So sunlight was there, then it decreased to producer, that is plant, and from herbivore to carnivore. Therefore energy of pyramid is all will always be upright. This proves that energy of pyramid will always be upright. Energy pyramid concept helps to explain the phenomena of biomagnification. Biomagnification is the process by which like there is increase in chemicals as we move up the trophic level. Okay, the tendency of toxic substances to increase the concentration progressively at higher levels of food chain. At higher levels of food chain, the tendency of toxic substance, they get accumulated and they get, with every increase in food chain, they eventually like get accumulated, which increases the, you can say, the poison in the ecosystem. Okay, so that was, however we will explain concepts of biomagnification, bioaccumulation later. So that's all for today friends. Thank you very much.